Good afternoon. If a company is in China, then nothing else matters. And if a company is not in China, then nothing else matters. It is simply a corporate imperative to be here, near the supply chains, near the raw materials, near the engineering talent, the capital pools and logistics, and also the world's largest consumer market. Foreign business executives in China are fully aware of this fact, and Elon Musk is fully aware of this fact. And Elon Musk created an international incident of sorts last week when he canceled a trip to India, during which time he was supposed to meet with the Indian Prime Minister. He instead came to China and secured a high-profile deal after meeting with China's Premier, Li Qiang. Elon Musk and Tesla reached an agreement to deploy the most advanced driver assistance technology on Tesla cars. This will be through a partnership with Baidu. Baidu is the giant Chinese search engine, and Baidu's mapping functions are comparable to Google's back home. In much of the world, Baidu's maps work better and faster than Google's, which is why this is such a big deal for Tesla and for their global sales. Wall Street investors seem to like it. News of the agreement sent Tesla stock soaring on the day, up 15%, which is a big turnaround from its stock performance lately. Tesla does have a very good reputation here, and it's considered one of China's favorite foreign companies. It was the first foreign automaker to be allowed to operate without setting up a joint venture with a Chinese company. Part of this is because Tesla produces an all-electric vehicle, and EV companies do not have to set up here in a JV structure. Bloomberg points out that Tesla has not enjoyed that same kind of treatment in India, where tax policies make it difficult for foreign car makers to operate. Tesla announced tentative plans to open a plant in India anyway, despite those hurdles, and possibly in Mexico also. But now those plans are looking a lot less likely. It seems that Musk and Tesla are making an all-in bet here in China and following the same path that Volkswagen and others have. Compete the best they can selling cars here in China, but use their Chinese factories as export hubs to the rest of the world. This here sums up the position of Tesla and others like them pretty well. India is nice to have, but China is a must-have. And if you're curious why Elon Musk canceled a visit with India's top guy to meet with China's number 2, there is no comparison, no contest. It's a natural question to ask, but without China and without Baidu, Tesla isn't going anywhere, and neither will Tesla stock. So China is a non-negotiable for car makers, and this is a path that's familiar too, that Elon Musk and Tesla, along with executives at Volkswagen and General Motors and Ford and Toyota and Nissan, are operating in two worlds. They will say and do whatever they must to keep producing cars in China, and they will say and do whatever they must to keep selling cars in North America and in Europe. That's the business model. Links are in the video description. And when you see FSD in the opening paragraphs, that means full self-driving. And Tesla's partnership with Baidu means that Tesla's cars will be full self-driving in most of the world. Enjoy the afternoon. Be good.
Go with me as I lead my family and my loved ones to salvation, as I show them the knowledge, the gospel.